A university is not something that one simply opens, like a savings account or a jar of pickles. Any self-respecting academic institution was doubtlessly opened long ago by dignified people who wore bowler hats and spoke via subtitle. The world is a creation of the past, and it is our job to keep it all going and try not to touch anything.
Frequently asked questions. No, your chicken should not be pink. Plagiarism is not a belief system. Staff are reminded to be inspirational.
You've taken your medication because it's time for the Harrison Wolf Show here on 2 Point Radio. It's gonna be a wild ride. Yo, and hello. It's Harrison Wolf coming at you with the dulcet sounds of the underground. We've got a good one for you today, but first, I should probably turn some lights on. Fully enlightened radio, coming up next.
Distracted students should pretend that they're listening. Students should check in before trying to learn. It's not your year, it's just another year. Science lab.
A lot of people ask me, Harrison, what can I do to be more subversive? And I say, first things first, you gotta throw out that question. There's nothing less punk than asking for instructions. You gotta take out the toy, burn the manual, and use the box to make yourself a groovy fort. That being said, today I'll be dishing out some details on how to be a more subversive you.
Students are reminded that there's no such thing as free time. parameters should be checked in and then removed immediately. Frequently asked questions. Yes, we are testing you.
Hey, roll with me here. Breakfast is a concept. You think it's real, but it's just another lesson taught to you by the man in an attempt to structure your day. That's why when I wake up, I like a big bowl of pasta and a tall lemonade. Take that, establishment.
Frequently asked questions. Your food is cold because the oven wasn't on. Frequently asked questions. No, you can't have an extension. Unattended sandwiches will be eaten by me.
Clean your whiskers and grab your briefcase because Cat Court is in session. This season, it's all litigation and litter trays. The Bureaucrats. New episode every week on Bundle Pictures.
Clothes are a great way to express your individuality. Some people go to a lot of effort, and I can dig that. There was a time when the Wolfman spent a lot of time on his outwardness. But that all changed when I accidentally put on mismatched shoes the morning after a party, and the compliments started rolling in. I've gotten dressed in the dark ever since. Just you, the void, and something that could be a sleeve or a trouser leg. Live dangerously, my dudes.
Warning, stupid questions will make you look stupid. Photography lecture starting now. Education is non-refundable.
I like to do one thing every day that chills me to my core. It puts the key in anarchy, or it's the key to anarchy or something. Anyway, it's important. This morning, I ate some chocolate mousse that had been on the counter for days. Was I scared? Of course I was. I'd pushed the limits. I'd broken their rules. They don't want you to eat the warm mousse, my friends. And isn't that reason enough?
Students are reminded that some grades are personal. Students are reminded to find themselves. Students are asked not to ask questions.
Questions are a great tool for unraveling the mysteries of life. Questions like, where's the bathroom? And, can I have a bite? But questions can also daze and confuse. Next time someone puts you on the spot, throw it back at them with a, I don't know, do you? Whoa, man, that'll change a person.
Security breach. Please change your passwords. Sorry. The more you revise, the longer you've been revising. Maintenance announcement. Plants need water, remember?
I'll leave you with the first and last rule to a subversive life. A healthy disdain for authority. I go home 5 minutes early every day just to show the boss that's what's up. Sometimes I even come in on my day off. They don't know up from down. That's how I like it. You don't have to listen to nobody. Should you listen to me? Where's the bathroom? Can I have a bite? Think about it.
Tuition fees are expensive, and education is priceless. But you... Oh, sorry, that's mine. Students are reminded to be in 2 places at once. Students are reminded that I'm not your mum. End of year is approaching. It's too late to start trying. Year is now over. Is starting soon. Was there anything we wanted to do? The end of year results have been released. Luck won't help you now. Skills are non-transferable.
listening to Ricky Hawthorne on 2 Point Radio. Ricky Hawthorne on 2 Point Radio. Today I balance two hats jauntily on my one singular head. My regular disc jockeying hat is joined by my occasional chef hat. Yes, I'll be taking you all over 2 Point County as I recount my latest culinary travels when I set out to find the finest foods our great county has to offer. Just a hungry man and his hatchback. It's a tale as old as time.
Announcement. Hitting the books doesn't mean what you think it means. Staff are reminded to care about students. There's a fly in here. Are reminded that you came here on purpose.
The culinary world is a lot like the real world. There are places, there are smells, there's a chance you'll get lost. After a series of wrong turns, now 60 miles off course, I was treated to the first food of my trip. A wondering puffed pastry, and something I believe to be meat. The buttery sausage-style matter mingled playfully with hints of pine from my air freshener. It was unexpected, it was dangerous, it was cold in the middle.
If you don't know where your class is it really worth going? Frequently asked questions. No, I will not be your friend. The timetable is not written in stone. Still, we're not changing it. Now taking students for virtual normality. Students should check in before trying to learn.
If you ask me, Hogsport boasts the finest milkshakes in 2 Point County. At the Oily Cormorant, they'll serve you a traditional malt in an old leather boot and throw in a salt and vinegar egg. You just cannot beat it. Milkshakes are a great tradition. They're in our blood. In fact, I once received medical attention after enjoying a few dozen shakes and was told that my blood was over 60% ice cream. How we laughed.
If it's not on your CV, it didn't happen. Not to me. Tuition fees may be spent on administrative bonuses. Pay off.
clean your whiskers and grab your briefcase because Cat Court is in session. This season, it's all litigation and litter trays. The Bureaucrats. New episode every week on Bundle Pictures.
Students are reminded to have the time of their lives. Students are reminded that this is the fun part.
Ricky Hawthorne on 2 Point Radio. I'm a huge fan of Yeti cuisine. Yes, our neighbors to the north really know their way around a kitchen. From stews and pickles to 5-tiered sandwiches and, of course, their pies. Cold hands make the boldest pastry, after all, and it is freezing up there. You really must try it. It's the food of the people, and those people are Yetis.
Janitor required in lecture theatre. set reminders.
I was famished when I arrived at the Royal Tumble Hotel, so much so that I took advantage of my kitchenette and feasted greedily on some toast. When I returned from a walk, I was stunned to find that all crumbage had been decrumbled. The bed was made and the toilet spotless. Every sign of life had been washed away. You've got to ask yourself, had I really been staying here? Indeed, do I exist at all? Lovely stuff.
University gives you a bright future and clouds it with debt. Staff are reminded that dogs don't eat homework. Frequently asked questions. No, I've not seen your frog. End of year is approaching. It's too late to start trying. The summer is a good time to relax and prepare for next year. The end of year results have been released. Luck won't help you now. over. Students must vacate the campus.
This trip was all about regional delights and cultural differences. One man's casual volleyball is another's world-shattering epiphany. The people of Smogly have been crusting and dusting their fish